Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, and welcome to my live. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you might be joining me from. Hi, everyone. Can you all hear me? Can I have a thumbs up or a yes if you can hear me? Ah. Hi, Favy. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Hi, Aisha Voice. Thank you, sis. Thanks, Simply Neddy. Thanks for joining. Hi, 50 and beyond. Thank you so much, ma'am. Chooks OKK saying hi. Favy saying, oh, Glitz Fashion Hub. Hi, sis. Thank you for joining my live. Prima Fresh, thank you. Thank you. Aisha Voice says, looking fresh. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Classy Glow is saying hi. Okay, Muriel's Empire has responded. She can hear me clearly. Thank you so much for the feedback. And Online Entrepreneur is right here saying hi as well. Income Push Hub, I see you all. Galaxy's Corner. Galaxy's Corner say, hello, Galaxy's Corner don't land, so bring out what you have for us. Thank you, sis. I see you. And Dimas saying, hi, sis. Relationship revelation. Oh, okay, that's relationship revelations here. You're welcome, ma'am. Sweet Omomi is here as well. And Opola is saying, hi. Okay, that's MJ. Uju Angela is saying hi as well. You're all welcome to my live. We're just gonna wait for maybe a few minutes for more people to join us before we proceed. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Nature Corner is asking if I'm cooking for us today. No, I'm not cooking for us today. I was trying to figure out, should I cook? Should I not cook? I'm like, I don't even know how to juggle cooking and talking at the same time. So I said, you know what? Let's go the easier route today. No, I'm not cooking for us. Maybe some other time I'll try. I'll try and see how it works. The logistics around my schedule. I'll see how it works. You're all welcome. I appreciate you taking the time this evening to join my live. I appreciate you all. Let's see. I'll give maybe 1 or 2 more minutes, then we can go ahead. Please let me know where you're joining me from. Nigeria, Africa, Europe, US, Canada, wherever you might be joining me from. The UAE. Let me know where you're joining me from. Please put it in the comment section. Let me know where you're all joining me from. I'm seeing Stally Bong is here. Hi from Ehisben. Afiong Ekpa is saying hi. Hi. You look beautiful, Ehisben. Thank you so much. And Ehisben is joining us from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much to you all. Thank you. I really appreciate your time with me tonight. And I'm not taking it for granted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, give me a few seconds here. Let me just adjust 1 or 2 things here. Let's see. I'm just gonna try and connect from the laptop as well so I can see comments so I don't miss any of our comments. Let me see. Can I give me a sec here? Okay. Via my channel. Okay. I can see my live now. Okay, you're all welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And today, we'll quickly talk about healthy foods and weight loss. So let me introduce myself. Let's restart. So my name is Anne, and I am Anne's Kitchen, Anne of Anne's Kitchen. I'm glad to be here with you all today. So we'll just quickly talk about healthy foods, and I'm hoping it's kind of, how do you put it? I'm hoping it's kind of like a conversation. So please, let's talk. You can chat your comments, your questions, your thoughts, on the chat box so we can talk. Let's have a conversation today. Okay, so we'll be talking about healthy foods and weight loss. So first of all, what do we refer to as healthy foods? What do we know healthy foods to be? I hope it's also noisy. I see. Okay, I still see some of my sisters joining, some of my friends. Priska T's Hub is saying hello from South Africa. Ernestina is saying hi. She's here. Heba Main Heaven from Lagos. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence with me. Okay, so let's dive in. Healthy foods. So what are healthy foods? I feel that everybody has different opinion or uh, as to what healthy foods are. But generally speaking, healthy foods are basically foods that are rich in nutrients. In summary, that's just what a healthy food is. And that's without being having a complex explanation or definition as to what healthy food is. So healthy foods that are rich in nutrients, and they are nutrient dense food. And they are foods that provide essential vitamins to the bodies, essential minerals, and provide energy for us to keep up with everything we have to do. So in summary, that is what healthy foods are. And when we say healthy food, so healthy food should be rich in fruits, vegetable, whole grains, protein, healthy fats, etc. And let's start with fruits. If I were to ask us how many times we have fruits daily, it's the question is, let's just say, let's not even say daily. Let's even say weekly. I myself, I don't even take as much fruit as I know my body needs. So if we were to have the right thing, right, is to have the specified amount of, let me not say specified now, it was for lack of right the right words. Let's, as much as possible, we have to incorporate fruits into our daily diets. And we don't really have to go for like high-end fruits. We can go for any fruit that we have available in the season. So we sometimes oranges are in season. Go for oranges. Sometimes we have bananas in season. Go for it, because when they're in season, I find they are less expensive. So sometimes we have cucumber in season. Go for what is in season, But as much as possible, we should try and incorporate fruits into what we consume daily. So we could consume bananas, oranges, apples, berries, even lemons. You can add lemons to your water. And that's that for fruits. So anything you like. I know not everybody will like oranges. Not everybody likes cucumber. Some people say cucumber is tasteless. Some people say, okay, I don't like oranges. It gives me gas. You can go for whatever your body can tolerate. So that's that for fruits. So vegetables. So not everybody likes vegetables. That's the truth. Some people from where I come from will say I be goat where I go to chop vegetables. So I'm sorry, that's like an African. I'm Nigerian, so that's a Nigerian kind of, like, it's a slang now. But anyways, yes. So some people don't like veggies, but our bodies love veggies. Our bodies need the veggies. And when we say veggies, we don't necessarily. It's not difficult. You can grow veggies in your backyard, so it's easy for you to have access to them. Homegrown vegetables are less expensive, and it's easier for you to have access to them. Growing up, we used to grow a lot of vegetables in my backyard, in our backyard, as my mom loves to farm a lot. I think she's on this live too. Yes, she's on this live too. So she loves to farm a lot. So we used to have lots of vegetables in the backyard. We used to have lots of potatoes. So I find that it helped with having access to them. So, oh, I'm making this pepper soup. Okay, quickly bring me, in Chow we call it in Tong. Okay, go get it. go bring me some, oh, I want to make this soup, I want to make afang soup, okay, go get me water leaf. I digress, sorry. But yeah, if we are able to cultivate our own vegetables, it will really go a long way in helping us incorporate these vegetables into our meals. So vegetables, we can use what's it called, ugu leaf. That's a vegetable and it's very rich, for ugu leaves, water leaves, as much as possible, incorporate that into your meal. You could cook, you can add it to your rice, you can have stir fried like a side, you can have it in your concoction rice, just throw it in there. Even your jollof rice, throw it in there. So there are several ways we can incorporate vegetables. So other vegetables that we can have include kale, broccoli. So for people who are not in who don't have access to ugu readily, kale is your next option. And this is for people that might be in diaspora, people living outside the shores of Africa. If you do not have, we don't really have lots of ugu around. The most you get is maybe frozen ugu, or maybe you find someone that is able to ship fresh ugu to you, which is pricey and expensive in this economy that we are finding ourselves like this. So yes, so other alternatives is kale leaf. Kale leaf is really nice and it's filled with nutrients as well. So kale, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Do you know sweet potatoes are also considered a vegetable? Yes, sweet potatoes are also considered as a vegetable. So I'm just gonna go through the comment section a little bit. Let's see. Hello from Unicorn. Concy Girl here says hi. Someone says, True Jack says, I really don't like lemons and cucumber. I love vegetables. That's nice. You can go for what you like. Just look for something you like. Fill up the gaps. If you don't like one fruit or one vegetable, look for another alternative you like or prefer. We all have different taste buds, different preferences. We will not like the same thing. But the bottom line is that our bodies need the fruits, the vegetables, the good food, especially now that we are advancing in age. I know that lots of people do not like to talk about age, but the truth is that we are all advancing in age. We are not growing younger. So we have to feed our bodies with the right things so that our bodies can work well for us. Okay. Learn Yoruba with Esther is saying hi from Lagos. Let's see. I'm just going to take a look at my laptop to see if to make sure I'm not missing any comment here. Let's see. Fatima Abbas is saying hi from Abuja, Nigeria. Okay, see, I had missed that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's proceed. So proteins. Our bodies need proteins as well. For me, the easiest protein for me is beans. Not everybody likes beans, but I like beans. The easiest that we can say, once you say protein, my head just goes beans. The next thing is what do you call it? Your meat products like chicken, beef, beef is considered red meat and should be taken with what's it called? What's the right word now? Should be taken with English. Where are you? Okay, so you should be taken with like not too much. So fishes are very important, especially for kids. Fishes are great for brain development. So proteins, whatever your hand finds, is it chicken, is it beef, is it beans, is it tofu? I don't know if many people are familiar with tofu, but growing up, I grew up in the north. Tofu is awara. It's in my adult life that I literally knew that tofu was awara. I'm like, hold on. I grew up eating awara now. Awara. I grew up, what's it called? Well, when we used to come back from school, from secondary school, yes, we used to buy awara on our way back and we trek distances to get home and we chew our awara as we go. So yes, so awara is tofu. Tofu is protein and it's very healthy. We also have lentils as one of the proteins you can incorporate into your meals. Okay, so we'll talk about calcium-rich foods. Calcium is great for bone development, for your teeth development. Like I said earlier, as we're advancing in age, we need more calcium to help us. And even for kids as well. I mean, most of us might be what's it called? Have families. Or could be your siblings, it could be your children, it could be your partner, your spouse. There are people we might be cooking for or making meals for, or for ourselves personally. So as much as possible, I just want to encourage us to like incorporate these different food groups into our daily consumption as much as possible. I'm saying as much as possible because I know how things are generally everywhere in Nigeria, in Africa, in North America. Like, yeah, things are not easy everywhere, but it's still better in some areas than others. That's what I'm saying. As much as possible, whatever your hands can grab, to just make your meal, a healthy meal, and go for it. Okay, so calcium-rich foods examples are milk, which is a staple. So you can have your milk. Some people, okay, there are different kinds of milk. First of all, there are powdered milk. We also have the evaporated milk that is like tin milk. And then you also have milks that are in jugs that you pour in. They are liquid. You can use it for your cereal. So however you love to take your milk, it could be with your cereal, it could be with your tea, it could be with your custard or pap or anything. Just find ways to incorporate calcium from milk, from yogurt, from cheese. And there are also plant-based milk because some people are sensitive to animal-based milk, but there are also plant-based milk. And plant-based milk are actually low in fat, and they are also healthy, and they are a healthier option for a weight loss journey. So plant-based milk like soy milk, almond milk. I prefer almond milk. Almond milk, they are low in fat, and they're they help aid your weight loss journey. Okay, so now let's talk about some whole grains such as oats. Oats is the easiest whole grain, and it's also a very easy breakfast option. So some people don't even take oats with milk or sugar or anything, but yeah. So whole grains such as oats, whole grain pasta, whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa, they are great whole grain options. And if you're trying to lose some weight, or if you're on a weight loss journey, whole grains are great for you. So compared to white bread, the other option you could go for is whole wheat bread. If we are to follow the taste, we know that not sometimes, some people might prefer white bread to whole wheat bread because of the taste. So, I see an option here. I'm just gonna go to my comment section now. I see a comment right here that says, learn. Okay, I read. Okay, learn Yoruba with Esther is saying hi from Lagos. Michael Chinyere is saying I use almond milk a lot. Yes. Chinwe DK said never knew you're a Nigerian. Yes, I am a Nigerian. Yes. So whole grains. Yes. Before I started a weight loss journey, I used to love white bread a lot. Till today, I still love white bread, but I just have to discipline myself because I'm like, okay, I know what's best for me. I know what's good for my body. So why don't I give my body what's best for my body? So I try, to do whole wheat bread. And if there are kids in the house, nobody will send you with whole wheat bread. You buy your whole wheat bread, you find it there weeks past, nobody will eat it. So when shopping for family, so just so the kids can eat something, sometimes you can get a white bread and whole wheat bread, Okay, next, let's talk about beverages. So what do we take while having breakfast, lunch, or supper? Do we have more of water or do we have more of pop, energy drinks. So how do we put it? I believe lots of us know that the less the sugar, the better and the healthier for us. So, and then some people do not like to drink lots of water. For me, it took me a while to drink lots of water. So we are told that we need 8 cups of water daily. So to aim for at least 8 cups of water daily. I don't know if any of us here. If you actually drink 8 cups of water every day, please put it in the comment section. Let's see. I don't drink 8 cups of water every day. I try to do 6 some days, but there are days that is very very hot. So days that are hot, we need to hydrate more. So as you're sweating, you replenish with more water. Days like that, I lose count of how much. Days like that, I drink more than 8 cups. But on a typical day that is like, oh, you have your go, especially if you're not at home, it's sometimes difficult to meet up with the 8 cups of water daily. So, but as much as possible, if you can grab a bottle of water in your bag just to hydrate as you go, it's great for you, it's great for your body, it's great for your skin. And yes, so water is a better option than canned drinks, than energy drinks. Okay, let's talk about other beverages that we can take as an alternative to. You can also have green tea. Green tea is a healthy option as well, and fruit juices. I remember when like you're watching a movie, and then evidence of healthy living is that you're eating this bowl of rice and you're popping one bottle of orange juice or apple juice. But that's not even a sign of healthy living anymore, because we are endangering our bodies. We are doing our bodies more harm than good by constantly consuming that much sugar. It slows us down. It what's it called? Yeah. But once in a while, I'm not saying, oh, do not drink pop, or do not drink Coke or Fanta, all of these drinks once in a while. But if I feel that um, if it's a daily thing, or at least maybe 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times a day, then that is where it's like, okay, I think we are going overboard. But once in a while, give yourself a treat. You can drink whatever you want to drink. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to take a look at my comment section here. It's saying, oh, his Ben said, I love milk. Awesome. Lucky C saying, my mama. Elvis is saying, tap, tap. Please show me some love, by tapping on the love emoji, the like. I'm only seeing 9 likes. Please show me some love by liking. Tap on the like, love, share to your family, your friends, or some of my friends that to join. Just share my live, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Let's see. Okay. Good evening from Obianuju Nweke. Thank you so much, sis, for joining. I appreciate you. Okay, so we've talked about a bunch of things. We've talked about carbohydrates. Do we talk about carbohydrates? Not really. Carbohydrates, basically rice. If you say carbohydrate, the first thing that comes to my mind is rice. Other carbohydrates are bread. Bread is like white bread is carbohydrates. Potatoes, Irish potato, carbohydrates. I'll circle back to carbohydrate later. What else? Okay, we've talked about whole grains, talked about vegetables, we've talked about fruits, talked about calcium-rich products. We've talked about beverages like water, like green tea, healthy fruit juices. Actually, what's it called? Making your own fruit juices is better off. Oh, Joy is saying I've liked more than 10 times. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, sis. Okay, now let's talk about healthy meal ideas. So for breakfast, what breakfast options do we take? Can someone give me an idea? Do you guys please put in the comment section what you have for breakfast? For me, the fastest breakfast for me is oatmeal. First of all, it's dense, it's whole grain, and I stay full for long when I have oatmeal. sometimes because of a busy lifestyle, as moms, we are busy, we're waking up early, we're trying to get the kids ready for school, you're trying to catch up with work as a professional person, you're probably skipping breakfast, but breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But sometimes we skip breakfast. So if you're in a hurry and you can't have breakfast, just grab yourself a banana, you're good to go. Grab yourself an apple, you're good to go. You can make healthy granola bars, granola balls made with oatmeal and what's it called? You can make it with just oatmeal, or you can add what's it called? Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is very good for, it's very healthy, and that's in moderation. Okay, the word I was looking for when I was talking about red meat was moderation, to be eaten with moderation. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. So yes, dark chocolate should be taken in moderation because it's less in sugar and it's healthier. Okay, now, so let's talk about meal ideas. I said breakfast. Someone said I miss breakfast most times. Yes, many people miss breakfast, but breakfast is very important. It starts up. It starts your body right, you know. But I know that sometimes life happens and we are just up, ready, out, and go. So in that case, just grab yourself fruits and have something to eat and drink. Other options could be green tea for breakfast, a toast, that's with whole wheat bread. So this is what I take for breakfast. Oatmeal with milk, and I use honey instead of sugar, and then with whole wheat bread. Sometimes I take green tea with maybe whole wheat bread or bagels, and then with eggs. So eggs are really, really, really great breakfast options because you can boil them, you can fry them, you can just throw them in and just what's it called? Make eggs are very versatile. You can do anything with eggs. You can just boil the eggs and eat, and you're full. Um, you can also, just egg and tea. When I am on a weight loss journey, eggs are my like best friend because it's kind of dense and heavy. It keeps me full. So eggs, oatmeal, I just try to switch it around, do different things with it. Bagels, wheat bread, you know, easy, light breakfast. And you just add maybe one or two fruits to it. Then for lunch, healthy lunch ideas that we can have can be grilled chicken salad. You can have salad for lunch. Your salad can be a mix of greens, your salad can be made up of cucumbers, cabbages, lettuce, carrots. Just grate it, chop it up. Just add any what's it called? You can add any, what's the word I'm looking for? Any, okay. Some people can use add any topping to it. You can add nuts. You can add dried prunes or dried, any topping you prefer, and just have that for lunch. It's easier. It's easily fixed. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the comments. Let's read some more comments. Someone said Yoruba school said okay, let's go to Renee Jackson first. I think I missed her comment. Apparently breakfast is brain food for the day. Yes, it helps you start your breakfast right. That's the truth. It's brain food for the day. Thank you for that comment. And Yoruba school said I used to miss breakfast a lot or take them late, but not anymore. It's telling now. Yes, you'll see the difference. The difference is clear when you start taking your breakfast. And his man is also saying, she's also agreeing with me that breakfast is the most important part of the day. And I know many of us know that already, but it's a good and gentle reminder. Okay. Can I please see more loves, more likes? Please, let's keep the love and likes flowing and keep sharing if you haven't shared. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Another healthy meal idea is quinoa. I don't know if many people like quinoa, but quinoa is a grain, it's a whole grain. You can replace quinoa. You can replace rice with quinoa. You can make stir fry with veggies. and it's a healthy option. You can also have salmon or any kind of fish you like or prefer, or whichever fish you see or have around. Try to incorporate fish into your diet. I know some of these foods, they are kind of pricey, but whichever fish we can lay our hands on, doesn't have to be salmon. It could be any fish in general. Just try to incorporate that into your meal. So you can just make a fish dinner with vegetables and potatoes. You can bake your potatoes instead of frying. You can also make mashed potatoes with your Irish potatoes. So sometimes we get tired of eating the same thing over and over and over again. But there are different ways to like mix and match your meals, and it's not looking like you might be eating fish and potatoes today, but you make it a different way. You are making it the same, making it the next day. Okay, so what else? Other lunch and supper ideas. We also have grilled chicken with veggies. So this, as much as possible, let your protein be more than your carbohydrates, because the proteins are dense and heavy. So as you eat more protein, let me talk about it. Let me just personalize it. Okay, so I've been on a weight loss journey, on and off, on and off, on and off. So I I'm having a baby. I gained so much weight, and then baby is growing. I'm beginning to lose some weight gradually, 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 and then I lose all my weight. And I'm like, okay, yes, I've hit the goal. I want the aim and the goal was to be so and so kg or so and so pounds. And then next thing, 6 months later, 1 year later, I'm having another baby. So the whole process starts all over again. So I've been through different phases of weight loss journeys. Ha, a husband is suggesting potato porridge as another option. Yes, that's a very healthy option too for lunch or supper ideas. Just throw in any vegetable. It could be ugu leaves. It could be any vegetable you have. Throw it in there. It could be mixed veggies too. You know, that's another healthy option. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I also have Renee Jackson. Renee Jackson saying this live video is making me feel guilty as I'm eating cake right now. Sis, that's not the intention. But with moderation, like I said earlier, we can give ourselves treats once in a while. We work so hard. So once in a while, you give yourselves treats. So it becomes concerning if it's like an everyday thing. That's where the concerns are. But as long as you're having it once in a while, please feel free to treat yourself. It's well deserved. Okay, so where were we at? So different meals we can eat for lunch or supper. You can have porridge beans and yam for supper. You can have he's already said potatoes. You can have potatoes too alongside egg sauce or yam and egg sauce. You can incorporate vegetables into your egg sauce. And even if you don't incorporate vegetables into your egg sauce, you can also have your vegetables as a side. Like ugu leaves now, you can just slice it, sprinkle, add salt, pepper, a little bit of ginger or anything. It can just be like a stir fry vegetable sauce. It's also very nice and very tasty and very healthy. That's the most important thing. Okay, so I was talking about health and weight loss journey. So I've been through several weight loss journeys because I lose the weight, I have more babies, I gain the weight back, and I start losing it again. I have another baby, I gain the weight back. So it's been continuous circle, but slow and steady. So let's talk about, I think we're just going to dive into weight loss right now, since we are like, okay, at the half-hour mark. The aim is for this live to last for about 1 hour. So since we're already at the 1 hour mark, let's talk about weight loss. Weight loss is a very, well, let's say it's kind of sensitive for some people, that's the truth. But the thing is that we cannot run away from it. As, how do I put it now? How do I say, should I say as, okay, as, let's say as mothers, as, whether you're a mother, you're not a mother, just as a human being generally, we owe it to ourselves to put ourselves as a priority, our health as a priority. And there's so many things we cannot control in life. But I feel that one thing that we might have a little bit of control over is what we put in our mouth. So weight loss journey um, actually starts with what you put in your mouth. Yes, there are several aids you can use to help aid the process of weight loss, such as there are lots of weight loss teas out there. Some are really fantastic. Some are like you have to shine your eye to know what you're taking. But there are very fantastic ones, there are very good ones that you can take. I have some that I really trust. But you can take all the tea you want to take. But as long as you're taking those teas and you're not feeding your body with the right thing, you're not going to get results. So it all begins and start with what we feed ourselves or feed our body. So we have to start by feeding our bodies the right things. Like that was why I started with the healthy food options we can feed our bodies. So you're trying to lose some weight, start by eating healthy. Let your protein and vegetable portions be more than your carbohydrates. I think that the go-to carbohydrate for every not should I let them know I'm not generalizing, that's hasty generalization. So the go-to carbohydrate for most people will be rice or potatoes. So some people cut out rice completely from their diet. I'm not that person. I still eat rice, but the portion I eat the rice is what matters. Like when I want to have lunch or supper, I'm not going to like scoop like a bowl or a plate heap full of rice and just sit down. Yes, jollof rice is very yummy and very tasty, and it's easy for us. It's easy for us to get carried away. But yes, reducing those portions go a long way. So it's not just watching out what you eat. Say you can be eating the right things. You can be eating the right vegetables. You can be eating the right proteins. You can be eating the right fruits. But you don't want to like sit down, balance well. You're just consuming everything. It doesn't help. So sometimes we get carried away. I get carried away sometimes, but sometimes days like that I just say. I think I've worked hard. Let me just give my body the treat. Okay, this is my treat day. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday is my treat day. Oh, there's bedu somewhere. We have this party somewhere. We have this wedding somewhere. I'm just gonna just eat whatever. Once in a while, it's not a bad idea. Everything should be done with moderation. I don't say no rice, no bread. No, I'm not that person. For me, moderation is key. The amount and quantity I eat or we eat is what matters. Okay, Sophia, I'm going back to the comment section here, and I'm seeing Mary Spot is showing me light bulb. Thank you, sis. He's Ben is saying egg sauce is nice. Yes, egg sauce is very nice. It's a great you can diversify eggs with, just do so many things with it. I'm getting a lot of hearts from Hope. Can you please show me more love? Just keep clicking on the love and the like button or emoji. Just keep sharing. Thank you so much. Okay, Yoruba School is saying now, wow, see life, weight loss journey. When I am looking for weight gain journey, you see life now. It's different for everybody. So some people might be looking to gain weight. So if you're looking to gain weight, protein, just eat more of protein. Protein helps you with the weight gain, and like I said, everything too is with moderation. Okay, what else? So we're talking about the amount and quantity of food. Something just made me laugh. Renee is saying, "Lol, at Yoruba school, take my own weight, I beg." Lol. I wish it was easy to be sharing the weight like that. We would have shared it round and round and round. It would reach everybody by now. And Yoruba school is saying, "At Jackson, please bring small." Oh dear. Well, thank you for the good laugh. Please keep the comment section lively. You can ask questions, you can contribute. I'm going to read out your question or your contribution. Thank you so much. So the other thing to consider if you're on a weight loss journey, first of all, I said the amount and quantity of food is one of it. Recap. One, what you eat. first of all, what you eat, not like, okay, junks is not, junk and weight loss and healthy living do not go hand in hand. So what we eat, the amount we eat, and when we eat. So the third point is when we eat it. So eating heavy foods at night is not advisable if you're on a weight loss journey. So I'm going to personalize it. For me, I find that if I eat late, first of all, the food doesn't digest on time. So I'm struggling to even sleep well because the food, like, you just eat like at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and the next thing you hit the bed. For me, I struggle because the food, I'm still heavy with the food. I need to move my body a little bit for the food to digest before I'm able to, okay, But so eating late, if you want to lose some weight or shed some for some people it's not even losing weight. Some people have lost the weight, they just want to stay healthy. You can stay healthy by still following the same steps that I just mentioned. What you eat, when you eat, that's what you eat, how much you eat, and when you eat. So having your supper at about 5, 6, 7, that window is very okay. But sometimes you cannot control. Sometimes you're out and about, or maybe you went on a trip or you traveled somewhere and you're coming back late. Days like that, at least it's once in a while, but let's not make it a habit of like eating late. It doesn't help us. For me, it doesn't help me. That's the truth. Two things I find as culprits to my weight loss. First of all, eating lots of carbohydrates for me is one of it. Secondly, eating late used to be the other one. So I started working towards my weight loss journey by, first of all, eating the right portions. I'm going to eat rice, but a very okay portion, not a portion that can feed like 5 people, which is something I used to do before. So I cut down the portion sizes. Let the rice be small. You can eat your meat, you can eat your vegetable, top it up. You're gonna be full. Drink your water, you're gonna be full. So the eating late, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock or more, it's not good for the body. It's not. It wasn't good for my body. So I'm speaking from experience, because your body is already beginning to wind down, and then you're feeding more stuff. Your metabolism is beginning to wind down and slow down. So that time, it's not a good time. For me, it actually gave me, what's it called? I had belly fat, like, but those two things, eating late and eating a lot of carbohydrate, those were responsible for my belly fat. I still have a little bit, but not a whole lot. But when I started curbing when I eat and how much I eat, I saw results. So the very few tips that I'm sharing here is basically eat the right things, portion control, and what time you eat. So say you're eating bread now. How many slices of bread can we eat? There were times I used to eat like 4 slices of bread, but now once I eat like one slice of bread, I'm already like done. Like my body, and then these things, your body does not, it doesn't just kick in immediately. It takes time for your body to gradually adjust to the little changes. But the little changes, gradual little changes, you know adds up. My people say little drops makes a mighty ocean. That's just make little lifestyle changes every day, and you get to your goal. Eventually your body adjusts. So when I started losing weight again, because my last child is 20 months old, I still have a little toddler. My last child is 20 months old, so I'm still in the process of losing all the baby weight. For me, I don't rush. I know my body does not. For some women, for some mothers, they have a baby, next month their body have snapped back. That's not me. For me, it takes 1 year, 2 years before I can snap back. I don't even snap back until I make conscious efforts to work at it. And these conscious efforts are not easy. That's the truth. So first of all, the food, and then if you're looking to lose some weight, add some exercise to it. I know that as mothers, as women, even as dads, as husbands, we are busy enough. Like, you're up, you're out, you're running you're running here and there, you're catering for the kids, you're going to work, you're trying to catch the bus, you're trying to, so many things that we are busy with. It's enough to, it's it's also a way of moving our body. But I think that giving yourself at least 10 minutes of, exercise a day, even if it's just spot jogging, just stand on one spot and you're jogging, it's a form of exercise. If you can't, like, you don't have to go full blown weightlifting, going to the gym. I've done several rounds of weight loss. I never went to the gym because gyms are expensive, first of all. That's one. I'm like, why I won't cough all this? It's expensive. That money is enough to do something else. So I don't do gyms. When I'm able to, I will. But right now, I don't do gyms. The second reason why I don't do gyms is because I don't have where to keep the kids. So I'm going to the gym. Who's going to watch over the kids? I have to figure out where to keep the kids. I don't have the luxury of people to help me watch the kids. So for me, my exercise has always been at home, in my living room. It could be in my room, wherever, sitting room, dining room, anywhere I find myself. I can just stand, jog. You can skip. And then there are lots of what is it called? There are lots of resources on YouTube, simple exercises. For some people, I know that not everybody can exercise. That's the truth. Not everybody can exercise even if they want to, because of health reasons. I've been in that shoes before, that I know, say, okay, I've added so much weight too, but exercise wasn't even an option because of health concerns. You cannot exercise with that kind of health concern. So for some people, I know that some people cannot even exercise because of health concerns. But even if you're taking a walk, the easiest for me I could even do, as at that point in my life, was maybe taking a 5 minute walk. Anything outside 5 minutes walk, I was in so much pain. So if you're in that situation that you cannot exercise, just take a 5 minute walk. Just sit down on your chair, move your body. They are sitting down exercises, especially you'll find lots of them, especially for people that are like over 50 years and above. I used to find such videos and send to my mom as well. You just sit down, you exercise, because as they are growing old too, they need to move their bodies, they need to move their joints, so it helps, lubricates their joints and the bones. So okay, so that was exercise. So we need to add a little bit of exercise if you can and when you can, at least 10 minutes a day. Say 10 minutes is too much for you, start with 5 minutes. You will progress gradually, and then before you know it, you get a hang of it. Okay, looks like I've been talking a lot. Let me go back to the comment section. Let's see what we have here. Opola is saying tap tap tap. Please tap on the love. Tap on the emojis. Keep liking. I'm only seeing only 9 likes here. See, fam, please show me some love. Please like my live. Tap on the heart icon or emoji, whichever. Just show me some love. I appreciate you. Thank you. Mike Na said, this weight loss no be here. Oh. Mike and he okay, that's Consigal. Okay, that's Consigal here. Who again? Elvis. I basically love my body after childbearing. My body is back to normal. Says you're blessed. You don't even know what that's we are all blessed, but that's another special blessing on its own. When your body snaps back by itself without doing anything or very little to it. And his one is asking foods that enhance weight loss. I did mention a little bit. I said eggs. When you start a weight loss journey and you're reducing your portions and you're trying to adjust your meal, initially when you start eating, you might even feel hungry like 30 minutes, 1 hour. You don't even feel like you just ate. But hydration, when you can drink some water, you can snack on fruits in between instead of going back to eat heavy meals. So food that aids or enhances weight loss, your fruits, your veggies. So fruits like avocado is a very good option when you're on a weight loss journey. So what's it called? Your eggs, your vegetables, whichever vegetable you like, just incorporate. Like I said earlier, I'm not a fan of, okay, eat this one, don't eat this one. I can eat everything, but the portion which I eat it is what matters. Even the rice. Say you want to go full-blown weight loss. You're like, you know what? I want to go full-blown weight loss. I've done that before. Full-blown weight loss, when I first started, like several years back, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to eat rice for 1 week. I didn't eat rice for 1 week. I think I've even gone 2 weeks without eating rice. So I just switched entirely. You can now substitute your rice with quinoa. You can substitute your rice with other whole grains like brown rice. Brown rice doesn't taste so good, but somebody made one brown rice for me. Oh more, hey. I'm like, is this brown rice? Brown rice is usually very bland. I don't cook brown rice. I think I tried once. I didn't like the taste. I stopped. But I've seen someone that has made brown rice and it didn't taste like brown rice. It was so good. So there are different ways to like, adjust the meal. So instead of white bread, I'm trying to answer his Ben's question. So instead of white bread, you can switch over to brown bread. Instead of rice, you can, if you don't want to eat, you can eat very, very little portions of rice. And instead of, for me, I find that when I reduce my carbohydrate content, it helped me with my weight loss journey. So I reduced my carbohydrate content like with more than half. So if so, I don't know how to say. I don't want to say I used to eat 1 cup of rice, but basically sometimes I just have just 1.5 scoop of rice. Sometimes it's even too much. So when I know how this, let's just say max if I want to eat a lot. This patty scoop that they scoop rice, max 2 of that for days that I say, okay, I really want to eat. If I don't really want to eat, maybe 1.5, because by the time I add my salad or veggies or meat or something, I'm already full. But like I said, it's not a journey of one day. It's a gradual process. When you start reducing those portions, reducing your carbohydrates, you start to lose the weight. You'll literally see the difference. So you start to reduce the portions, reduce the amount you eat, and try as much as possible not to eat late at night, because your body is already winding down to, about as we are eating, we are making our bodies work extra time, extra hard, while our body is supposed to be resting at that time. So these few tips like this, they are very easy tips, but sometimes when we are starting out, be it might be difficult. That's the truth. It's not easy, but then we try, we fall off the band, we fall off, we pick ourselves up, we continue. I say, oh, today I don't want to eat rice. So okay, somebody's eating one correct rice there, and I scoop. I say, let me taste now. You taste, you eat, and you're eating. That's fine. You just keep going until you get to your destination. So yes, portion control, very important. Not eating late, not eating your supper, your dinner early enough. It gives the body the room for the food to digest. It helps. So eating in moderation, portion sizes, a very balanced diet, just making do with what you have available is very important. So also incorporating special spices like turmeric and ginger is also good for your diet, because they have anti-inflammatory properties. So let's see if I have any more comments that I have not read or taken a look at. Let me see. Albianoju Felicia is saying my network is bad. Oh, sis. Sorry about that. Elvis is saying I bless God for his love. Oh yes. I think I understand what you're saying. I scrolled up again to see your previous message. Yes. The fact that you don't have to worry about weight loss, it's a blessing. One less thing not to worry about. He's been saying thanks, sis, thumbs up. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Thanks for the question. And he's going to say you've got this life in the bag, 100%. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Esther Kimode is saying, well done, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm just going to quickly touch on snacks that we can take. So like I said, when you start your weight loss journey and you're trying to have portion control, you'll be hungry. There's no two ways about it. You'll be hungry. You'll be like, oh, didn't I just eat like 1 hour ago or 2 hours ago? No, you'll be hungry. So now the suggestion is, instead of going back to eat, carrots, fruit, a banana. A banana is really filling. Banana, apple, what's it called? Nuts. Nuts are really filling. Also, we have to be careful with nuts because they are also dense, and also some nuts are high in fat too. So with moderation, eat your nuts, eat your fruit, instead of having to go back to eat. You wait till maybe it's lunch and then you eat your meal. If you're hungry again before supper, you have other fruits, And yeah, carrots, when it's in season, is also very cheap and less expensive for us to incorporate as snack options. Also, other snacks you can have as smoothies. You can just blend up your smoothies into a smoothie cup, take it along with you. And smoothie is actually a healthy breakfast. Some mornings I can have a cup of smoothie and maybe 2 eggs, and I'm full. I'm done till afternoon, till my lunchtime. So fresh fruit smoothies is another option. You can have it as a breakfast. You can have it as your lunch. What again? Let's see. I'm gonna check back on the comment section. Do we have any question for me to address or respond to before we call it a day? We have roughly about 4 minutes to go or thereabouts. So if you have any questions, if you have any comment you would like me to read out, please let me know. Joy Osakwe is saying informative. Thanks, sis. At Joy. Thank you. I appreciate it. He's been saying interesting. Diana is sending the love emojis. Please share, not share now, it's almost time up. Please keep clicking on the like and the love. Please keep interacting with the emojis. Thank you. I appreciate. So there are other snacks that we can have as well. So you know how we have oat bars, so like oatmeal, the one we used to, the oatmeal, you can make them into bars and you have them as a snack as well. Those ones are actually easy to carry around. And don't forget your water. As much as possible, just carry a bottle of water in your bag, two bottles of water in your bag. You know, it helps. It helps if you can't have like a whole 4 liters. I used to have 4 liters. Okay, it's far away. I can't go get it of water. Sometimes I drink 3 out of it, 3 liters daily. Sometimes I drink 4 liters. So that's the recommended kind of, if you can drink more water. More water, hydrate, is good for your skin. It keeps you full. So if you're, instead of going back to eat more food, just go drink water. It's boring, yes, but yes, if you're on a weight loss journey, it needs discipline. Finally, I think the last thing I'm just going to quickly touch on is discipline and consistency. A way to have a successful weight loss journey, it takes a lot of discipline. Like, we need to discipline our body. For me, it didn't start now. It's not like something you can just snap into. It takes time to know. I'm like, okay, I'm so busy the whole day. I'm taking care of the kids. I'm taking care of my husband. I'm taking care of this. I'm taking care of that. The one thing I can give to myself, that's self-love for me, is to take care of my body. That is the gift I know I can give to myself. There are so many things I cannot control. There are so many things that is out of my control. But I feel that the one thing that I can control is what I eat, what I drink. What I had my water here, so but I didn't even end up drinking it. So that's, I feel like that's for me, I tell myself that's a gift to myself. So when I remember that, okay, you're taking care of everybody. How about take care of the body that is taking care of every other person? Because if I don't take care of this body, there are so many people relying on me, depending on me to take care of them. How am I able to take care of them if I don't feel good myself? So whether you're a mom, whether you're a young adult, whether you're a man, whether you're a father, whether you're a soon-to-be father, whoever, we all have people that depend on us, and we need to take care of our bodies so we can take better care of them. And I'm going to leave us with that. Take care of yourself. Be consistent. Sometimes it might be difficult. Sometimes you might fall. You might not do it today, do it tomorrow. When you are able to, don't stay on it. Just pick yourself up. Keep going. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep feeding your bodies the right thing, and just make do with what you have. Thank you so much for joining my live. I really appreciate your time. I do not take this 1 hour for granted. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you. And I think we'll call it a day here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Till I see you or we connect next time. Look forward to having you on my next live. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay blessed. Bye.